right, man. Say, man, what it is, what it ain't. It's your girl, Kimbo.
And your girl, Coco.
And we back with our second video, giving y'all an update. I know we went MIA for a minute. We're going to be doing a little muck shebang.
We are.
For the family. We both got, what is this? Freshly squeezed lemonade. We got, actually, we
why
got
are
the
your
whole menu.
lemons floating and mine are not?
I don't know. We got the whole menu. We got onion rings, which I don't eat.
Well, we went to this restaurant called Salt in Wicker Park. And it's like a smash burger place, but it almost is like a fake version of In-N-Out.
Yeah,
That's how I would say.
Going to be talking about a few different things. One
I have
being,
questions for you.
Okay.
I have questions about... So I guess my first question is, how long did it take you to plan the proposal? And when did you know, like, okay, I'm proposing July 2nd. I'm just kidding. July 19th. I know. I'm just kidding.
I feel like it didn't take me long. At first it did because I wanted to do it a different way.
But when did you know that you were like, I'm proposing?
I don't know, years ago.
Really? But you just didn't have a date in mind?
Yeah. It wasn't like real yet. You know, I just knew I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as planning it, first I started telling people I was going to do it.
Who did you tell first that you were going to do it?
My sister.
Who, Ray Jane or Taylor?
Ray Jane. And then, yeah, I started telling people first, and then everybody wanted to get their opinion about, damn.
Is it good or no?
Everybody wants to get their opinion about how you should do it. You know, and she's gonna know, she knows, and I'm sure at some point she was gonna have some sort of idea in terms of like maybe in this year. But yeah, once I started telling people, it was time. It was go time. I was ready, and I knew that July 19th, which is also my birthday,
Dirty 30.
I knew she wasn't expecting it on my birthday. Oh.
I thought it was going to be that Tuesday.
That's what everybody kept saying. Everybody was like, oh, I think she's doing it Tuesday.
And it's funny because we had gone out for, and I thought she was going to propose because she was so adamant about how she wanted my nails to be. Because I was getting my nails done because I knew that at some point I was going to get proposed to.
She didn't even want to get them done.
I didn't?
No.
Why didn't I? I don't know. But I just remember you were so adamant about, like, don't get crazy colors or crazy designs. Like, get something neutral. And my friend Chelsea, like, does nails. So she was like, I'm going to go crazy on your nails. I was like, yes. Kim was like, hell no. And I was like, she's going to propose on Tuesday. She's going to fucking propose on Tuesday.
And you were wrong. I proposed on a Monday. Started your week off with a banger.
You did. Wow. I was actually really surprised. Like, genuinely, I was really surprised. And if you've seen the video, if you watched the previous YouTube video,
watch our last video.
I cried like a baby because I was like, oh snap. I don't know. It was really a surprise. I don't know. And it's great. And my kids were there. That was the cherry on top. He snapped.
You know. There were some moments where I did not think it was going to happen.
Why? What happened?
We were literally about to get ready to go, and Chloe realized, she was in grad school at the time, she realized she had night class that night. So we're walking out the door, she's like, fuck, I have class. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, no, that's not basic class.
I 100% forgot she had class, and I'm like, oh, fuck, bro. And so I took her phone, stole her phone, text in her little classmate group chat, and I was like, FaceTiming all of them. I don't even know these people. FaceTiming all of them. And finally, one responded. And I was like, I need you to tell the teacher that y'all don't have class. Tell her to send Chloe an email. So the teacher sent Chloe a fake email saying that class was canceled. Everybody else still had class, though. Okay. The next thing is, right after the proposal, what were some questions that people was asking us?
Within minutes after, like, she proposed, like, we're all taking pictures and things like that. And so once the proposal's kind of over, like, we're walking back to the car. And the first question that my parents asked me is, whose last name are you all going to take? Which is a whole nother video. That is a whole nother video. But I looked at my dad and I was like, this literally is not the time to be asking questions like that. The second question, I think, was like, when is your date? I think maybe like 10 people asked us that night because we came home to the house. Kim had thrown like a surprise engagement party with like all of our closest friends. Like literally everybody was like, when is the date? Do you all have a date in mind? And we didn't. Like, it was just almost really like whatever date we can get is what we're gonna go with, which we ended on October 8th.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Other questions were like, I got this question. So am I in the wedding?
Yeah, that too. Am I gonna be in? I hope I'm in. Am I gonna be invited? That's a whole video.
I already got my
Guest
speech
list.
ready.
No shade to anybody who did not get invited, but yes, those were, I think, some of the biggest questions. And people don't realize that, like, you don't even get to really bask in being engaged, especially if like getting married is a priority. You know, because you kind of almost have to jump right into it. I think we like waited like a month.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, and we jumped right into wedding planning. You think that you would, like, knowing what you know now,
I would have waited.
You would wait?
Yeah.
You would have waited to start planning, or you would have pushed back our wedding date?
Both.
Why?
No, maybe not waiting to start planning, but push back the date.
Why? Truthfully.
Because weddings are expensive, and I think more expensive than what I expected it. And I think when you plan sooner and you give yourself more time, it's easier, like, plan out your money and your payments, and you know what I mean? Whether it's you paying for your wedding or your parents paying for, you know.
Something that people, I don't think, realize about, wow, these peppers are really hot.
Yeah, those fries were hot.
Something that people I don't think realize about wedding planning is, or not wedding planning, paying, like, financing a wedding. Like, I always thought you pay in installments. Like, monthly installments. It doesn't work like that. Like, you're
For
paying,
some places it do.
nobody has us paying monthly except our wedding planner.
True, you're right.
And our catering.
Yeah. No, not really. They don't.
They don't have us on any sort of payment
but
plan.
they just tell you, like, you have to have the payment maybe due 2 weeks before the wedding. So you may have your makeup due 2 weeks before the wedding, your DJ, the catering, the decor, all that money can be due 2 weeks before the wedding. You don't have to wait, you know, until that point to pay for it, you know, but
I think our biggest payments, like, we're paying in threes. So you're essentially paying, like, oh, hey, Rody. You're essentially paying, like, anywhere between, I don't know, like, $3,000 to, like, and up. Each installment. Yeah. Which, you know, for some people put, one thing we promise is that we wouldn't walk away from our wedding with debt.
Yeah.
So, like, we're literally paying out of pocket. And some people put that like credit cards, but
yeah. Which ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing
you know
wrong
what
with
I mean?
that.
But we just wanted to walk into our marriage with no debt, you know, and that's important to us.
Not on a wedding, at least. You know? Not wedding debt. Because I also feel like if you can't afford to pay that, then you shouldn't be doing it. You know, like, it's one day. It's crazy how your perspective changes when you start planning it.
Yeah, because when you're in it, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It's like one day that you're paying for other people to experience your love.
and barely.
Right? Like you're paying for other people to enjoy your moment.
Yeah.
Instead of them paying for for them to enjoy your moment.
Should have sold tickets to our
You think
wedding.
people would have paid? Would y'all have paid? Put in the comments.
Yes, would you have paid to attend our wedding? Let's say, what would it be? Their plate?
$100.
$100.
Why didn't we think of that?
$100. Tips welcome.
Well, usually though,
But that wouldn't even pay for our wedding.
but usually you get back what you pay in gifts, right? That's wedding etiquette. Don't be that person that comes to the wedding with a $50 gift. You pay for your plate. And it ain't about the money, but it's the principle. What? What, you can say that?
You just keeping it real.
I'm saying the things that people want to say but don't say it.
I agree.
Or people really want to know.
I agree, but some people don't have that.
Which I understand.
Yeah. I
But
think if
also
you have it,
But you also know when you got your save the date that you got this time to save
yeah, but
up.
something could have happened the day before.
Okay. Don't think that
You
I'm a
know?
money hungry chick. I'm not. I sound like it, huh? I just feel like it's just etiquette. Like, you don't come to somebody's wedding. You give $50 for a birthday. $50 for a baby shower. Not a wedding. You pay for your plate when you go to a wedding. You pay for your plate.
I'm taking whatever y'all want to give me. Put my cash out in the comments below. Okay? But now I do think it's etiquette if you can afford to, you know, pay for your plate. But, you know, but some people don't even know how much a plate is. Some people aren't seasoned in weddings, you know? We haven't been in that many weddings.
I just grew up knowing that, though.
But not everybody did. You feel me? You know, but yeah. But those are just some questions that we got right after we proposed, or I proposed, and we were engaged. Comment below some questions that people asked you right after you got engaged. And like, comment, subscribe, get in tune. Stay ready for the next video. Peace. Do this.